Good early morning, friends and neighbors. Welcome back to Destiny of the Emperor. I'm your old pal, Jason. We have hit level 30-ish. Get out of my way. And I've reorganized a little bit. And I've reorganized with less emphasis on troop units right now. And more on... Let's see, 'cause he's got 5,000. But more on just stats in general. Zhao Yun has 245 strength, 216 intelligence. He is our best general, minus the health issue. Ma Chao, 245 strength, 162 intelligence. Huang Zhang, the old dude, 235 and 147. Guan Xing, 237, 175. Zhang Bao, 140 and 150. So we just kind of swapped around. Anyway, where did my map go? I swear I had it open. Let's reopen it. Okay, where the hell are we? We are not there. We are down here somewhere, right? The world is so big. Okay, I'm gonna want a map for that. Sorry, everybody. I thought I was all ready. I let you down, and I apologize. We are basically, like, I think I said the other day, this one? I don't think it's this one. This one? I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? We got a cave coming up, and I can't find a map for it. All right, going for it. Oh, this is not how I wanted to start. Ding fong. Yep, and we're near water, so that's bad. I don't usually swap my generals around like this, so this is a new experiment. See if it makes any kind of difference. Okay, that's fine. You can protect against water. I'll just use fire. Guo Shen is our new fire. And it did not work. I essentially... Excuse me. I fought so much around Chengdu when I was getting our levels up, which is why our health is now light blue. I think we dealt with every general that, you know, would have shown up. So there's no generals left over there, I don't think. They're all either... Excuse me. They're all hanging out at the eatery, not doing anything. I will mention that the eatery does eventually fill up and you can no longer recruit more generals. So, you have to go back to a castle with an eatery and fire people. Which means that eventually they'll show up in the field again. So you want to fire people that we would have recruited in the first, like, 2 videos. Because they'll only hang out where you recruited them. Song Yang, Song Ren, you know, guys like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the worst people in the game, that guy right there. Oh, thank God. Not to be confused with, what's the other dude's name? There's somebody else. I think it's Sai Saishi. And he is, oh. So, speaking of people, we heard that Cao Cao died, right? Well, he's kind of just like a footnote in this game a little bit, but at least in the televised drama that I've talked about a time or two, he's really almost the main character. It really does follow him a lot. God damn it. So many troops. At least we do have a party heal ability again. This would not be a bad idea if these other generals weren't so smart to put Tong Tong or Zhuge Liang in the party, so they could use tactics, but some of these generals are very smart. That I'm glad we got rid of the rebels. They would have made this obnoxious. They're like, at this point in the game, they're just like gnats, you know? They're just annoying. You know, they have 1,000 units. This guy has 15,000. They're obnoxious. Can I go somewhere without running into a fight for a minute, please? Thank you. Okay, that was just rebels. I'm going to take care of this first. We'll skip that cave for a minute. Not too terrible. He's very strong. Very smart, but he doesn't have a lot of units. Lu Su here, he's got a portrait. That means he's important. So we want to deal with Lu Su. Might be able to. Not near enough. You're second smartest? You're our second smartest. Not too worried about those two. If I can get rid of the rebels. That's why we did it twice. Now he can't attack because he used that one thing. Alright. Wo Shen it is. No, let's let you not do anything. You defend. Wo Shen, you defend. Wo Shen, you defend. Let's pray to that. Alright. Just focus on Lu Su. I don't know if Lu Su is any relation to Lu Bu. I can't tell you that. And I don't know if we've talked about this or if you've picked up on it, but in, you know, this style, because there's stylized names, right, is the thing. Okay, that's not terrible. Family name goes first. Surname goes first. So, Zhang Bao, Zhang family, Bao. And then everybody's like, Zhuge Liang has a stylized name, which is Kong Ming. And so, you know, when you watch the shows, the movies, the names are interchangeable. It took me a minute to figure that out. I had to look it up. So there'll be a, like, this is their name, this is their stylized name. Why it's a thing, I don't know. Probably wouldn't mind having one more level here. That ain't gonna happen for a minute. Hello! This is Jianan. Let me sleep. Ma Chao's left-handed. I just noticed his sword's in his left hand. See? But now it's in his right hand. That's weird. The canal was built from Lake Poyang to block the southern pass. Oh no. I must go south. But Zhao Yu built a canal. Oh no. Yes, I do. Mount Poyang with special powder, earth and sand, pale saltpeter, and an old branch which has lived over 1,000 years, and sulfur. You'll find an old branch and some saltpeter, and I'll make it for you. I remember this from Final Fantasy 1. I'll be back there in a minute. I think we can buy Elixir Ds now. And Elixir D is full health. Saltpeter in a cave north of here. Okay. This looks fancy. You're looking for a 1,000-year-old tree? There's one in my backyard. How convenient. Gotta look in the right place. And food. Don't care. Alright. Buy 1 Elixir D for everybody. Okay. There's something else here. There's a sword here somewhere. Aha! Tricky. 140 for the battle axe. For the scimitar, 150. Slightly better. Excuse me. Oh boy! Sun Yi, not terrible. Zhang Xin, kinda terrible. Hanzei, kinda terrible. This is the most Capcom sounding music in the game. It kind of reminds me of DuckTales music a little bit. I realize that might sound silly, but something about it just, you know, this could almost be boss music in the DuckTales game. The strongest guys hit him, the 2 weakest guys hit him. I'm gonna have to go back and sleep after this. I'm not kidding either. This is rough. We just have so many troops. And stat-wise, they're pretty good generals, you know? Excuse me. Oh. He doesn't have tactics. It's just... and right back in. Where do we go? 2 steps? Hey. I apologize for the fast forwarding. We've been here long enough, you know. Oh boy. That's not terrible. I've seen worse. Shen to try and get rid of all the rebels. Perfect. Now he does have tactics, so we're not all out him just in case. If not this round, next round he should go down. Unless he decides to do something silly like heal himself. Really? 40? You couldn't come up with another 40 between all 5 of you. You may have noticed our food hasn't really changed much. Did all that running around and grinding, and it's pretty much the same. Can I please get to the cave? No. Can I please get to the cave? I can't find a map for this one, and it concerns me a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. I'll just go. It's Chen Wu. No. Kind of. Kind of actually, oh no. He's not terrible. If we wanted to go a slightly less physical forward group, what I would do is I would sit Huangzhong and bring in Zhuge or Peng Tong. One of the two. But I kind of don't care. Chen Wu, convert. Okay. Just don't have to run into you anymore. On the stairs. Oh, God. All right. It's not too bad. So, Lu Sun is horrible. We know that. But we're not by water. So I'm a little less concerned about him, but because Zhao Tai is here, I'm a little concerned about him. And now we can't attack. Okay. Yeah. Guo Shen will probably never work on Lu Sun. But it does work on Zhao Tai fairly well. And now Zhang Bao's confused. Now he's not confused. He hits hard too. You know, he's just a damn good general, and I hate him. And then he ups his attack power. I mean, not like we're not going to do the same thing, but still. Damn. Damn. It's just too good. It's just too good, ladies and gentlemen. And now we can't attack. I think we're out of tactical points. Okay. Go for it. Perfect. Just get it over quick. Ah. It's so slow. It is so slow. And now we can't attack. I don't think we ever get that tactic. He's confused us. We're no longer confused. I hate to fast forward through this, but I really don't want to be stuck in these ridiculously long battles all video. Am I sure this isn't the map I'm thinking of? Yeah, we just did that one. That's where we got the iron. So it should be this one. It is this one. What the hell? I don't know what's wrong with me. We need this. It's saltpeter. Hooray. Let's get out of here. And hopefully not run into any issues. It's very likely we will. Here's some issues. Gan Ning, not too bad. Yan Jun, not too bad. We don't have enough to do any tactical stuff anymore. So let's spread this out a little bit. How do you let that hit you? Second smartest guy on the team. I'm going to leave that weakened rebel force. He's not going to be strong enough to cause any problems. Neither is that one. 20, big deal. I'd much rather, now that they're not going to be quite as big a problem, I'll leave them be. We'll clean up after we take care of the big fish here. Yeah. I wish there was... You can speed up the text, but you can't speed up the battles. I wish the battles would go a little faster. This is me not touching any buttons. So then we gotta hit that. We gotta hit that. I don't know why I have to hit buttons on their turns, but not on my turn. And, you know, tapping A doesn't speed it up any. It's a bad idea. I like that you saved the most dangerous one for the end, guys. Appreciate that. Worked for me. Yes. You know, the best decision you ever made, buddy. You never have to work and you made a ton of money. And I don't have to keep fighting you. Oh, we made it. I would love to stay the night, thank you. Special powder, go find an old branch, saltpeter, I'll make it for you. Okay, now dash that. Here you go, blasting powder. Kaboom! This is just like Final Fantasy 1. Suddenly, the earth shook, and the mountain burst as if from the blow of some mighty demon. Good. Now you may pass. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. Alright. I guess we'll just go due south. What do we got here? Uh-oh. He's got a portrait. That's bad news. Yeah, he's pretty bad. He's one of the worst, I think. He's average bad. He's pretty average bad, too. We're going to go ahead and spend a turn upping attack power. Oh, there's water. I didn't think we were close enough to the water for it to be an issue. God damn it. No, we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. I have no power pills. I just realized. Now we can't attack. We're gonna have to do this one again. I'm positive. He can attack. We can't attack, but he can attack because he's confused. Yep. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, I have been save stating before every single one of these fights. We're going to change it up a little bit. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's fine. Water protection can go up. I don't care. to heal next turn. God. It's getting dicey. And now we can't attack. I was gonna say, I'll be surprised if this works at all. Oh my god, did that work? So that's a healing spell, you may have noticed. And it heals for a lot. This may not work. Perfect. Now we just have to get the we can't attack thing to wear out. It hasn't wore out yet. Still hasn't wore off. It's random. There we go. Thank God. Let me in. Squeegee. Found nothing. So much nothing to be found. I blew up the mountain. Zhuge Liang's brother, Zhuge Jin. What? That's not supposed to happen. I swear there's a sword here. I swear to God there's a sword here. Is it in one of these racks? I've never checked one of these racks that I can recall in the Let's Play. Because I don't, there's... If it's in a rack, there's only one of these. I swear. This one that's gonna matter the area or the orientation I search for it in. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore there was a scimitar here. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it outside? That would be silly. Do you have it, Tower? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Is it in this little itty bitty tent? Alright. We're gonna go back and save. Oh, sleep, I guess, not save. Okay. We got a bit of a walk. It's a bit of a long walk here, so we'll see how well we do. it's out here. Nope. I could have swore there's a second scimitar. This little walk has a Final Fantasy II cave-esque vibe to it because we've got to go. Have you seen you, one guy? Maybe. We have to go. Excuse me. It's not a terribly long walk we have to take, but it's a very zigzaggy path. It looks like a capital letter M. And we're at the bottom of the left leg, and we need to be to the right of the center of the right leg, so we got to go from that fortress up, down, up, down, up. Is a long one. Smoke pots would be handy. Then we wouldn't have to fight so much, but we've got enough healing. I think we'll be okay, and I want the experience points because I'd like to level up again. Nothing interesting is going to happen. Let's just get this. Really? Smoke pots probably was a good idea. Probably should have done it. So far, everything I'm cutting out is just rebel forces. We kind of get to a point where we don't run into bandits and pirates and all that so much anymore. They've been routed. It's Handang. Dang. Handang. He's got a couple of tactics, but he's not great at them. Excuse me. I'll just get him down and then... This Tai Sai Chi again. I'm not dealing with him. We ran away. This is Sun Yu. Have we seen Sun Yu? This is unfortunate because we're right next to water. This is really unfortunate. Because we're so close to our destination. We didn't get a level up either. Okay. Let's use one or two of these. I think that should be fine. Crush them! Let's gauge it. We've run into him before. Handang. We've run into Handang before. Handong. Sorry. If he decides to use water over and over again, we might have a problem. So we're gonna try and take advantage. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's really good fight music. Oh, beautiful. Also great. Got no problem with that. I think we got this. I ain't too concerned. Probably didn't even need to do that healing. We got lucky. He didn't tactic out like he could have. Well, that didn't help. That also didn't help. Well, it seems like that went pretty easy. And that did go pretty easy. We got lucky there. They didn't throw tactics at us left and right. Which they often do. So I believe this is Woo Castle. This is Woo Castle. How about that? Don't worry about that. There's a fortress nearby called Po Yang. To reach Po Yang, you must use the tunnel under the mountains. Okay. I saw something glowing in the tunnel. Many village people claim to have seen something glowing in the tunnel. How odd. It is said that the glowing thing houses a demon. Who are you, man? I'm Lu Meng of Wu. If you invade, you will fail. Leave at once. Nope. Already did it. You can't stop me. Excuse me. There's an item here somewhere. Is there a well? There is a well. There's almost always something by the well. Crossbow. Not scimitar. Let's pass that. Zhang Bao. Its attack is 140. With the crossbow, which is 130, but I think the crossbow attacks twice, just like the thing. That's our time. Yeah, I think now is a appropriate stopping point. We've got a lot accomplished, so we'll wrap up here, and I'll see you guys next time. We've got a cave next time, I think. And I think I remember what's going on with this cave. Oh, it sucks.